Hey everyone, today we're here to check out this incredible vintage motorhome made out of a converted bus. I made a video of this a while back, but today I'm going to make a really thorough video showing the inside and also the engine compartment in the back. Don't want her to get hurt on the metal parts. We're on our way back from going hiking. This bus here sits far north, near the Canadian border. You can see right here, when they converted it, they covered up a lot of the windows right there with sheet metal. The bathroom's in there. They covered up some of the windows with screens so they could let the fresh air in without the bugs. You can see all the buildup right here. A lot of pine needles. This thing is sinking and being buried at the same time. Check out the nice wheels. The tires, very little dry rot. Got a really rugged one on the inside. Let's go look at the engine in the back. Got the radiator here. Really musty in there. How does this thing open up? Are you kidding me? It almost wants to hold up. I'm amazed. It almost stays up like it's supposed to. That thing is really rusty in there. Oil pressure. The alternator right there. Piece of wood. Over here is where the license plate would have been. More of the inside. Got a propane tank here. You see this right here, the bracket, looks like they kept the propane tank right inside so they could cook and heat. Right there, just like an older bus, they have the emergency door there. All buses with the engine in the back usually have that. Okay, let's go take a trip inside. Sit. All right, let's look at the front. General Motors coach. Looks like some animal's been living under here, doesn't it? Something maybe sleeping there. It's all torn. It looks like this bus was wrecked, badly wrecked. Of course, people with their vandalism had to smash all the headlights. Bunch of bullet holes right through it. Last registered in 1989 in the state of New Hampshire. This is not even in New Hampshire. Up top, another bullet hole. Maybe we can see inside where the bullets went through. Open it up. Got the stairs. Smells of mold in here because the carpet is wet. Got a nice skylight that's not broken. It's actually kind of cozy in here. Here up top. I guess this is where, you know, if this was a city bus or tour bus, you'd have writing up there. Because you see how the gears move? This is back then when the sign would change by the actual rolling digits. Got the speakers in here for when it was a bus, probably repurposed as a radio. Just about everything in the dashboard is gone. Steering wheel is gone. Got some vents on the floor for the heating system. Pretty nice in here. Just take a look at this place. That's kind of funny. Look at that bottleneck. Well, I guess that's another trap, because things like a ring would get stuck there before it goes into the real trap. Vandalism, people cutting the tubing off the water heater. I don't know why they didn't just take the whole thing. There's a lot of copper on the inside of those things usually. You even got some dishes left over in here. Got the stove. Looks like people have been messing with that, cutting pieces out of it. Got your little oven there. Surprisingly really clean. This place is gross. Look at this, is the furnace. Let's open that thing up. Pretty awesome. The exhaust pipe going up through the roof. That's pretty cool. Yeah, there is an exhaust pipe up on the roof for some kind of heat. Right here you got your thermostat and everything. There's an old toaster. Right here it looks like there's some old food here that looks like a mouse got into. Yeah, mouse nibbled right through it. Right here, got a refrigerator. Oh, look at all the mouse poops in there. A ton of it. A little freezer. It's actually pretty cool. Look at that. All the mice nest. They're living up there in the... There's like a 1-inch gap between the metal bus ceiling and the outside roof. Is she okay out there? I better just take a look. She's fine. She found something to do. Okay, right here looks like this. Here folds up for extra space. Got their hinges in there. I think somebody was living in here as a mobile home in the middle of the woods, because there's some pretty new stuff in here that is before the 1980s. They wouldn't have had a plastic spring bottle like that in the 80s. Oh, it's really bad in here. It smells like a hamster cage, this back room. The smell of pee. Good thing is hantavirus is very rare up north because it's so cold. No, not really a risk of that. Little pull chains. Got the 2-prong outlets. Right there, that's where they covered the window up I was showing, and there's a toilet behind me. Old fuses, they didn't have breakers working in this thing. There's the emergency door that I was showing outside. It's just, look at that, it's just a simple latch. Got some coat hangers up in there. Shut this. None of the doors really shut because there's so much junk just sitting in here. Right here's the toilet. Looks like there's no shower in this motorhome. Got the little plugs. That's, well, they got the 3-prong in here. Toilet. Just the porta potty. Yep, it is attached to the floor. I'm not sure if it actually goes into a tank inside of itself. Yeah, it does. I see the little level right there, and it's half full. It's just bolted to the floor. It doesn't lead anywhere. No tank beneath. There's the furnace filter. Not too dirty. It's a nice, neat little place. They should have tried selling this. There's a market for these old campers before they let it go to crap sitting out here. What's in there? Like, things like this can't really give you a date because this could have been in here for such a long time. Even if there is a date on this, which there might be. that just gives you an idea of when they bought it. Stuff could have been lying around in here for who knows how long. There's good silverware in here too. Everything. Okay, there's rotting right there. This is open, allowing water to get inside. That's why it smells like mold in here. That's really the only vulnerable part up front. Now, where did these bullet holes hit? That's what I'm trying to see. The bullets went through. Some bees nest in here. A lot of insects. Does anybody see bullet holes inside here? Where did the bullets go? I guess if they were standing out front, you'd be looking up. Because it's a tall bus. They should be up somewhere high. I'm just not seeing it. Or maybe if they were standing over there. Nope, not seeing any bullet holes inside. You've got to be in here somewhere. And just look at a ton of ladybugs. Wow. And we don't need to go look at the other building like we did last time. There's actually, if you can see it, that's a mobile home right there. Completely dilapidated. I got a pretty good video of that last time. Alright, hope this video was interesting. Thanks for watching. I gotta get something to drink after sitting around in here for such a long time. It's not like there's anything in the air, it's just musty, like there's a lack of oxygen in here. I had to come back in. I realized we didn't even look in the drawers. Is this one fake? I think that one's fake. Yeah. Oh, that's it. Fire extinguisher. It's still showing green. Amazing. Wonder if it would still work or it just froze like that. The roof on this bus must be strong because... Was this door original? You think? Or did they add that on? They must have added that because a bus would have had something the driver could open. I'm figuring. How bad's the frame? Not that bad considering it has not been on the road in such a long time to deal with road salt. This is galvanized or something. No, actually, I think that's aluminum. That's why it's not melting. That right there's the vent for the stove. The furnace vents up top. Alright, I had a pretty good time looking at this. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Thanks for watching.